know, I realize the narrative has been for a while now that the Wii U is kind of a joke. You know, it's the punchline for a lot of people, and you know, it's sort of the like I said, the narrative is that it's not a very good system and it's a big failure for Nintendo. I'm gonna go ahead and say that even though it had a slow start, that is just objectively not true anymore to say that it sucks. Maybe it's a financial failure for Nintendo right now, and actually it probably is. But in terms of the games, in terms of the system itself, there's great stuff on the Wii U. So right now, I want to launch an initiative that anytime you hear someone say the Wii U is dumb or stupid or doesn't have any good games, just look at them like their ears are on fire. Just go like this. And then maybe if we all look at these people like that, they'll realize that there's a ton of great stuff to play on the Wii U. In fact, I've convinced people like this week that they should buy a Wii U. And I didn't even have to do it. All we did was talk about games. And they're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a Wii U. You know why? Because it's a good system with a lot of good games on it. And when Mario Kart comes out, and Smash Brothers comes out, and all the great stuff that's coming this year to the Wii U comes out, then the fight will be easier. But we're gonna start it right now. We're gonna be at the forefront. And it's not because I feel like the Wii U needs my defense. It's just objectively wrong, and I'm a guy who likes facts. I'm a man of fact. Everything I say is a fact. I'm the man who's never told a lie. And you know what? If you don't believe me, head over to the website, classicgameroom.com right now, because I got a ton of Wii U reviews you can watch. Lots of good games. You can see for yourself that, oh, there is good stuff on that system. I should give it a chance. And while you're over there, you should watch some of our new reviews. Today I have a review, just went up, of an old school 2D platformer for the SEGA Genesis called James Pond, Underwater Agent. That's a game that I'm willing to allow people to say that game sucks. That game's not very great. And it's one of those games that just gets this cult following. I don't understand why. It's not good. Internet. James Pond sucks. The Wii U doesn't suck. It doesn't. That's an objective fact that the Wii U does not suck anymore. Maybe it did, but it doesn't anymore. James Bond did suck, continues to suck, and will always suck. Hate that game. Watch my review of it right now on classicgameroom.com. Yeah, what is he? He's like a tadpole fish guy. James Pond with dumb puns. And then TJ's back tomorrow, and actually TJ had a pretty cool weekend of coverage over on the website. He did a whole weekend of Kunio-kun games, including, you know, if you know Super Dodgeball, River City Ransom, those are the Kunio-kun characters. He had a whole weekend of reviews of Kunio-kun games that were released in Japan. So if you missed that, you should head over there and check it out, including he's got like the hockey equivalent of Super Dodgeball, which is really cool. So if you missed them, go watch those reviews from the weekend. He's got a new review of a PS3 game called Witch 100 Night. Witch, like, oh, you witch from Halloween Town lady. Witch 100 Night for the PS3. That's going up tomorrow on classicgameroom.com. And I'll also have a review of another Genesis game. This one's called General Chaos, and it's sort of interesting. It's like a tactical strategy game that you control. It's like a cursor, so it feels like a PC game on the Genesis. And it would be really cool if it were less random and more about strategy. I know it's Monday, and I know Mondays are the worst, but hey, I'm trying to give you some excitement on a Monday. We're on a crusade now to defend the honor of the Wii U, and I'll tell you what, I got some good questions in the forums. What do you hear these? This one comes from our friend XJ9 Supreme Overlord. I just gotta read you this question. He says, so I need new underwear. I wear briefs, and my girlfriend is excited to know what I'm gonna choose. There are some white ones, which is what I normally get, and some colorful tropical ones, like neon green and orange. I don't know what to choose. Derek, you're smart. What do you think? Listen, if your girlfriend is excited to see which ones you'll choose, listen, if you normally get the white, and she's excited to see which you'll choose, this is girl code. What she's telling you, without telling you, is she wants you to get the tropical ones. Because if she wanted you to get the ones you normally get, she wouldn't be excited because she would already know what you normally get. Get the tropical, colorful, fancy ones. And let me tell you, I'll tell you this is another fact. I'm telling you as I'm a man of fact. This is a fact. Chicks dig a guy in colorful underwear. I'm telling you this, it's true. You know, Mega Man, he's got blue underwear that he wears, and he's Mega Man. He gets all kind of chicks. Do you want to be like Mega Man? Yeah, you do, don't you? And listen, I don't blame you. Go with the tropical ones, and then let us know in the forums. Well, maybe not. Maybe don't let us know what happens after that, because it's already gotten way too weird. Freaking underwear advice. Our friend Bozo09 wants to know what my favorite Wii game is, and that's a really good question. I've been thinking a lot about the original Wii lately too, because that's another system that gets a bad rap for some reason among among the hardcore gamers. So, oh, the Wii was a joke. We had so many good games. Are you crazy? Wii, and I'd like to remind you, the Wii was the #1 console of its generation, despite the fact that it went to sleep the last 2 years. That's how far ahead it was, that it could just take the last several years off and still win the console war that generation. So there, all you people who hate on the Wii. You can hate on the Wii U, I understand that. You're wrong, but I understand why you do it. But hating on the Wii is just unacceptable. The Wii was fantastic. As for my favorite games, for me it's always been Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. But specifically Mario Galaxy because it was so new. Even though the second one is probably the better game, the first one was just, man, I remember playing that and just being blown away by Super Mario Galaxy. So yeah, Galaxy, I really like Wii Sports just for the sort of the revolutionary quality of it. There'd never been anything like Wii Sports that broke through to the mainstream like that. Everything that Nintendo has in terms of the success of the last like 10 years, like 90% of that is Wii Sports. It really is. And the Nintendo DS, obviously. So maybe it's not 90% Wii Sports, but that game was just immensely popular and really important for video games. It sort of changed video games moving forward. All of a sudden, after Wii Sports, everyone wanted to go after the casual market. And at least for a while, people really tried to get creative and innovative with the Wii Remote. So Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports, I mean, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Metroid Prime 3, the list goes on and on. In fact, I did when the Wii finally, came to the end of its run, I did a video countdown of the top 25 Wii games. You should check that out over on ClassicGameRoom.com. And actually, they're still probably here on the channel if you look for it. Top 25 Wii games. You'll see all 25 of my favorite Wii games, and I actually talk about them and explain why, as opposed to here where I'm just babbling. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. I do have a lot of work to do today, as you can probably tell. It's just really strenuously busy around here. That's the thing. You guys know, I take time out of my busy schedule to talk to you like this. I would appreciate if that were appreciated, is all I'm saying. Because this is, I could be doing work right now if the TV were on. The point is, I don't have a lot to do, but I do want to go get some food or something. So I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you guys Wednesday. And by the way, a lot of people have been asking, hey Derek, where'd you get that cool Classic Game Room shirt? Listen, there's a lot of cool Classic Game Room shirts, and you can buy these. You could own this. You can walk around with it. Look at the back. Look, it says ClassicGameRoom.com on the back. You could wear this shirt. And I'll tell you what, dude that asked about underwear, you wear this with your tropical underwear, it's game over. The deal is sealed. If you have this shirt, you can get these shirts and all CGR apparel over at the website, ClassicGameRoom.com. Oh, my life is just such a blur sometimes. I don't even know. It's like a time warp. Only, not with Rocky Horror. Susan Sarandon was hot. She was a slut. If I had a time machine, me and Susan Sarandon, forget about it.